Hi guys, Guy in Kalamazoo here. E3 just got done. And well, I'm not going to say E3. E3 is just starting. But my part of E3 that I really wanted to see, the Microsoft briefing, is done. And mixed feelings, but one very exciting. The top, it just made the whole damn conference for me. And that is Ori, and is it called Will of the Wisp, I think? Oh my god, when they had Gareth Coker on the stage playing the piano. At first, because I don't know what he looks like, I just know the name. And when they put Gareth Coker at the bottom, and Chris was sitting there, we had tears in our eyes. I said, Chris, this is the composer of Ori and the Blind Forest. And sure as shit, at first it's like, okay, is that Ori? What's going on? Because I saw Ori's not a bright light. He's like this dark being. Oh my god. I don't care if it's on, it is an Xbox exclusive, but it's also going to be on Windows 10, and I'm so happy for that. And this is why. Okay. So, of course, everybody's going into the conference knowing Scorpio's going to be announced. And, yeah, I'm very pleased with it. Very pleased. I'm happy for those who are going to be very happy with their Xbox One. The name is now Xbox X. Xbox One X. Like, and I believe, they didn't say this, but I believe it's to be true. Windows 10. The X, Roman numeral for number 10. Because I think more and more, in a way, how they're not going to surpass PlayStation. That's not going to happen. But what they're going to do, and they got this little thing, more so with PlayStation right now, and that is, there's a couple things. Maybe there was another announcement that I was like, wow! These games, and right now I know that I think Rocket League, correct me if I'm wrong on this, the Forza Horizon 3 and Gears are cross-compatible, meaning that if you play on the console, you can also play with people, and I'm not saying pick up your game where you left off, because I know that's true to be true too. But what I'm saying is you can actually play with people. So, for instance, if I get Gears, which I hope to very soon, get Gears and start playing it again on the PC, I'm going to be playing cross-compatibility with people that are also playing on the console, on the Xbox console. And I think that is going to be more and more and more true with more and more and more games. Because all the games that they showed tonight, I would say 95% of them are available on both. They're PC Anywhere. They're whatever you want to call it, Play Anywhere. Where you can play it on the console, or you can play it on the, yeah, my dog's drinking. Kai is drinking water. Sorry. If you hear that lapping sound, that's Kyle. It is hot here today, by the way, too. It's in the lower 90s. The humidity's starting to creep in. I can feel it up here. It's pretty hot up here. Again, sidebar. We have an older house, 1927, I mentioned in my last vlog. And the upstairs, I don't know our cooling system, and I think this is true with a lot of houses, though. Without spending a fortune, like I think I was quoted $10,000 to $15,000. Our air conditioner serves its purpose downstairs, but it really does not serve it up here. And we've not yet got any portable air units. I think this year I'm going to invest in one, because I'm going to be up here more. And I'll put it in this room, and then I can move it into the bedroom when needed. Okay, sidebar ended. This is about E3 and my thoughts on E3. Okay, so Ori was a big thing. The next biggest announcement, anyway, for me was not a game, but it's very exciting news, and that is the original OG Xbox games are going to start being backward compatible. That is super big news for me. That at least, here's my summary of the whole thing. Outside of that, I knew they were not going to have any Gears announcements. I knew that. No Halo announcements. Those actually, I think next year is going to be a huge year when it comes to those games. They're going to be announced next year, most certainly. This year, I knew they wouldn't be. Cuphead was announced, and they finally have a date for Cuphead. It's just a small little indie game, but Chris wants it. I want it. We'll get it for the PC. If you hear a common theme, I keep saying, let's get it for the PC, let's get it for the PC. Bottom line, am I going to get an X? No. The X was announced at a price point of $499. Am I going to go out and get another Xbox, however? Probably the answer is yes. I am going to shop around because you guys know I want to get the Xbox for the Gears of War for the PC. I want an Xbox. I love playing on my PC, and I'm going to continue playing on the PC. I just want my Xbox. I want an Xbox. And I miss my Xbox. And the one I'm going to get is the, and I know there's deals on them, is the red Gears of War 4 Special Edition that came out. Because with that comes the digital edition. So I won't be spending another $100. But I also will not be spending $499 for an X. Chris and I just priced. I've got an AMD system here. But Chris and I just priced the cost of upgrading to the Ryzen. It's not like the top Ryzen. It's a 3 gigahertz Ryzen AMD. It's not like the big, it's an 8-core still, but it's not like the 3.9 gigahertz, I think it is. Anyway, that was a motherboard with 16 gig of DDR4, I believe it is, memory. $500. I can upgrade my PC for $500. Probably add another 100 in there because I want a slimmer, smaller case. This case is I don't know if I've shown my PC before, but down here, it's yeah, you can kind of see it there. It's pretty big, and I want a smaller form factor PC. So anyway, $500 for this, the same price of the X. I can upgrade this PC. And again, like I said, 95% of the games they announced, even I believe even Crackdown, is going to be available on the PC. And that is the way I'm going to be going anyway, is the PC. And Chris agrees with me. He was kind of disappointed about, he's like all doom and gloom. He's like, oh, this is the death of Xbox. No, it's not going to be the death of Xbox. And again, all these, the war, the console war, it's true. I asked Chris even tonight, I said, why is there a war? Why does there have to be a war? In his terms, when they use those terms, and it's good, it's the competition. It's the, my dick is bigger than your, thing. It's like, it drives innovation, it drives technology, it drives those things. I really think the price point is a little high for the X, because they did not bring anything to the game. For me, anyway. For other people who want an Xbox, who are new to the Xbox, what have you, the X sounds a lot like what the PS4 Pro brings. If you have if you don't have a 4K TV yet, you get the experience of the sound, you get the experience of I don't know, the better graphics on an LED TV like I have. You still will get, according to them, upscaled, better graphics. I'm not sure how it is, but it sounds a lot similar to the PS Pro. Plus, there's a lot of number of titles that will have a free upgrade or update. It sounds just like the when the PS4 Pro comes out. It just has a little more power than the PS4 Pro. So at any rate, and I have heard this, and it might be true too, if the PS4 Pro gets a price drop during the holiday season, it's going to take a lot of the wind out of the sail of the X. Because to me, again, Microsoft did not sell the point of why am I going to spend $499. And I'm not disappointed by it. I'm happy because it's innovative. It's beautiful. The console is very small. It's smaller than an S. However, for me, and I am going to be looking for another Xbox, I am going to be buying the S, not the X. So anyway, those are my thoughts with the initial E3. So my big highlights with the E3 were the announcement of the X. Number two, for me, the biggest thing, even bigger than that, was Ori. And I'm pretty sure it's Will o' the Wisp, is I believe the name of the game. And then, oh my god, Ori. Cuphead coming out on September 29th. There were other games. Oh, the new Assassin's Creed Origins. I'm going to be happy to see that, although I'm not a big one about, like, Egypt going back into those times, and it's even before, it's going to tell the story of where the assassins come from, which I think is going to be fascinating. But it's even before the time of Altair and the Assassins AC-1. So there were some other things. Crackdown 3 I'm looking forward to. Oh, Forza 7 does look beautiful. Beautiful. And it looks like some brand new Porsche is going to be on there gracing their cover. And they actually showed it. It was like a world premiere of an actual car there at the show. So anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on E3 on the Microsoft briefing? Let me know. Comments if you want. And, yeah, thanks for watching, and have a great week, upcoming week. And, yeah, enjoy E3. I'm going to, hopefully, I think tomorrow night is PlayStation Conference. I don't know, but I'm going to check that out, too. So, yeah, have a great one, guys. We'll see you.